Right, greetings folks. So a couple questions that people have been asking about building the ball. Now, for those of you who have had problems feeling life force, life force essentially is a spirit sense. It's a quality of the mental body. It's a sensitivity of the mental body. And if the awareness is too attached to the intellect, or too attached to the instructions, too attached to thinking, then your mind will be running on that frequency, not on your intuitive senses. So make an effort to concentrate your awareness outside of the body in the ball. So as you relax the breath, gently stretch your joints open and direct your breath into the ball, ensure that the majority of your concentration is being occupied outside the body in the ball. If your awareness is thinking about the ball, or if your awareness is thinking about the instructions, that percentage of the awareness that is doing that will obstruct you from the sensitivity or the spirit sense of that magnetic fluidic quality of the life force. So when you play with the ball, you'll start to notice that magnetic quality as a small percentage of your mind. And when you pay attention to the sensation, a larger percentage of your mind will start to interact with that sensation, and you'll automatically increase that percentage of your awareness on the life force in the ball by simply paying attention. So as you pay more and more attention, a greater percentage, and your feeling increases. Now, we have a qualitative experience and we have a quantitative experience. Initially, you're looking for qualitative. You're just simply relaxing the breath into the space and being sensitive to what's happening. Now, as the percentage of the mind increases sensitivity to what's happening, you get a perception of quantitative, that, I'm building power. But what's really happening is you're just being more sensitive to the power that you're breathing in there. As the qualitative awareness awakens, then you're able to direct your will and direct more power into the ball. So it's important to understand that when people feel power, it may not be a product of generation of power, but it's simply a product of the mind opening, becoming more sensitive. And it's very difficult for a beginner to distinguish the difference between power generation and opening up more sensitivity to energy, which gives a perception of power. So qualitative first, you want the perceptions to awaken, and then quantitative. Now, if you want to increase the volume or power of energy, then you increase the will, the focus, the direction of the breath, the feeling quality of relaxation moving through the body, and you open the joints up a little bit more. And as you stretch the joints open, there's a natural state of tension that you find yourself put into. That state of tension that you're putting yourself into actually resists an increase of volume of energy. It's relaxation which activates conductivity through the fascia and lets energy flow. So stretch the joints open, then relax the muscles around the joints and conduct the waves of breath and energy into the ball to increase volume or to increase power. As you're doing this, you're going to find a very, very quick leap in the sensitivity, because if you increase volume, you have a little bit of sensitivity, you feel more, and your sensitivity actually increases due to more volume. So this is the second way to amplify sensitivity, is by getting the door cracked open so you feel the frequency of life force, and then from there start amplifying the energy on that frequency. Now, what I've found is that doing this balancing act of power stretching the joints open and relaxing, releasing the muscle and the resistance, moving backwards and forwards through qualitative and quantitative awareness, you get into that stream of power much more quickly. than if you're just observing the energy without adding volume to it. So we use a rhythm. You work on a power exercise, like a power stretch, and you qualitatively become aware of the energy that gets released as a power stretch. You pay attention to the energy. Then you do a throwing exercise. That's a power exercise. And then you qualitatively listen to the energy and what happened as a byproduct of that exercise. What you'll find is that by the rhythmically blending between qualitative awareness exercise and quantitative awareness exercises, your sensitivity sparks up, awakens, amplifies, and you get better results. So for the couple of people who messaged me, and these are people who aren't doing the online course, they just watched my YouTube video on trying to feel energy, these little pointers will help you get the breakthrough you're looking for. Okay, so I hope that helps with the training, and I will see you guys on the next video.